All right, here's a little practice converting between forms from last test, because this is going to be showing up again on this test right before the break coming up in 2 weeks. So vertex form is where we take this original function in standard form. We go step 1, make space. Step 2, B work. Add and subtract that B work. This makes the x plus 3 squared factors. And then 48 minus 9 would be 38. $39. And this is a positive, oh, just kidding, that's not a 48, that's a regular 8. Sorry about my writing there, hang on. All right, 8 minus 9 instead of 48, sorry, 8 minus 9 is just 1. Make sure it's negative. Does that now make sense? Okay. Then we go do factored form of this quadratic. So it's of the same one from above, where we're saying what times what makes 8 and adds up to 6. Did you see that the factors were 2 and 4? So we rewrite this into factored form like so. So we took the same standard form, we first put it into vertex form, and then we converted it into factored form. All right, next one is asking us to go from vertex to standard. So this is the stretch it out and multiply one, where you have to do the FOIL. Just leave that 4 hanging out there waiting for later. So x times x is x squared plus 2x plus 2x plus 4. And then don't forget that that minus 4 is still at the back. So we get x squared. These two combine to make 4x. And then 4 minus 4 is just 0. So this standard form actually has no c value. The constants canceled out. All right, here's one that's asking for vertex form, and it has a coefficient of 2. These are the ones people keep getting stuck on. So a 2 factors out x squared plus 2x. I just divided a 2 out of both these spots. And the negative 30 is just chilling at the back, waiting till later. Make space. Okay, then I go do the b work on the new b. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 squared is just 1. So I'm going to add 1 and minus 1. But it's not just happening one time, it's happening 2 times because of this right here. So we get the 2x plus 1 squared factors minus 30 minus 2. So it's a negative 1 times 2 that came from. Final answer has a combined negative 32 at the back. Now factored form of that, we have to have a 2x in the front. Now my factors for 30 could be many things. It could be 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, 5 and 6. You see what's going on here? So let's just try out a couple of combos here. Let's try 5 and 6, some of the most common factors of 30. We are going to need to have a negative, but we want a positive 4 in the middle. So let's test out some things here. This would give me 10x, and this would give me 6x. Well, if I go 10 minus 6, that gives me the 4 I want. So this would have to be the minus 6, and this would have to be the positive to make the positive 10. So there's my factors. We are going to practice more on factored form, on building up our skills for ones that have a number in front. All right, here comes another standard where you stretch it out and multiply. So this x minus 3 squared stretches out to be FOILed. So we get x squared minus 3x plus 9. and that -5 is just chilling at the back. So 9 minus 5, and my final answer becomes 4. This went from vertex form into standard form. Here's one that wants us to go into vertex. Step 1, make space. Step 2, B work. I'm going to be adding 25 and minusing 25 to both sides. This turns into the x minus 5 squared factors minus 49 because of the -24 minus 25. Last but not least, stretch it out and FOIL it, or box method. I'm going to get x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25 plus that 3 chilling at the end. I'm going to be left with x squared plus 10x plus 28. And that's it. Was that good practice for you?